So I'm sitting here with what will be my last meal, last dinner that's not dehydrated in some way or fashion. And so a nice lovely pot of rice, beans, cheese, salsa, sour cream, and bacon with onions and mushrooms. Half of this stuff I won't get to see for the next 8 days. But I'll enjoy this for what it is. Prospects for the week. It snowed here yesterday, so it probably dumped out in the field. And while it did warm up here, if it did warm up in the field, then that means whatever snow dropped is probably going to be extremely slushy, probably a lot of mud, which is a pain because then we have to make sure no one's boots get wet. And so in some ways, it's actually easier to manage when there is snow on the ground because as long as it's dry snow, yeah, you still want to make sure that they're all bundled up and don't have wet boots, but it's usually less messy. So I've also heard it's supposed to rain on Saturday. So depending how cold it gets with wind gusts and whatnot, we may actually be spending the week or maybe just part of the week in winter shelters. So that's the bad news. The good news is that after being here for 6 months, I finally found the used bookstore and picked up a few things. We got Orson Scott Card's Seventh Son and also his Ender's Game, along with Peter Hamilton's Pandora's Star. So I think I'll probably take one of these two out in the field and read it to the kids. That way I can read something I haven't read several times over out in the field. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading one of these books, and hopefully they'll enjoy it too. But that's what we got to look forward to. I would not be surprised if I get put with one of the groups that's known for causing more trouble. And the reason I say that is I've had 4 shifts as HI now, um, with only 2 different groups. Worked with both of them back to back, and they're both pretty functional groups when I worked with them. So I wouldn't be surprised if having a couple of months to get into my own for the role of HI, that now they put me with a group that's more of a challenge. Good news is, last time I saw that group, they were down to like 4 students. So that would be fantastic because then my co-staff and I would each only have 2 students per staff to take care of, paperwork, manage, all that goodness. So we'll see what actually happens, but that's the prospects for the upcoming week. And I'm now going to enjoy this meal and music also for the last time before for the next 8 days. So I will see you all on the other side.